Well, since I'm an advocate of not drinking while talking, I'll put that away for now because my slurred speech will only get in the way. Summer and toward summers want to help lead us into having some fun. We get to the beach, we do some watery kind of stuff, and sometimes we have little friends out in the water. It's my little fish. Just came out of for my grandson, who'll be here in 2 weeks. Lucky me. So what is a favorite activity you have with little people in your life during the summer? Carly, would you come up here and share that with us?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. That's a tough question for me because I don't have little people in my life. The only little people I have in my life are the ones up here. However, it does remind me of a time, I do love the water. I was brought up in an area, middle of the country, so I never went to the ocean until I was rather older. And it reminds me of a time when I was down on the Gulf Coast and there were little people in the water, meaning jellyfish. And I didn't know how to deal with that. I didn't know how to deal with jellyfish. So it was really a shock and a surprise to me to, like, what's going on? I got this burning sensation on my legs, you know, like I got out the water and girls are going by going, wow, you rubbed sand on it. I'm like, rub sand on it? That doesn't make any sense. So that's really kind of what, you know, I don't really have any experiences with little people at this point in time, but I do have memories of things like that. So I'm not sure where else to go with this right now. I'm going to leave it at that.
Summers are spent in different ways in different places around the world. We're going to call on an international person in our group to share with, what they may think. What is a summertime event in your country, Payman, that is especially memorable for you?
What's the summer event that's memorable for me? People of my age in my country, most of the people of my age in my country loves soccer. And right now the sports World Cup is playing in South Africa. I remember in college when I was in freshman and sophomore year, we remember it's actually my senior year, but we are gonna graduate, and that's the last World Cup soccer was played in Germany, and it's like the biggest festival in our whole college life, and we would go out to have some kind of barbecue, Chinese barbecue, and grab a couple of beers and watch the soccer. And since there is a 6 hours time difference between Germany and China, most of the games were playing at night, and we would stay the whole night outside and just watch soccer. And for me, it's kind of the most memorable summer event. I'm sure there will be a lot of others, but that's kind of the biggest one for us.
Well, I hope the tabletop has not been too toward event for anybody, and I'll turn this back over to Madam Toastmaster.
I was reminded by my sweet husband that I forgot to ask for a timer's report. So James, if I could please have the timer's report for both the prepared speeches and the table topics.
Yes. Robert was supposed to speak between 4 and 6 minutes, ended up 7 minutes 38 seconds. And David was supposed to speak 5 to 7 minutes, ended up with the quote at the end in 9 minutes 41 seconds, both overtime. For the table topics, Drew, a minute 20, Sandra, minute 8, Jamie, 135, Carly, 109, and Pei Win, 121, all within time.
Thank you. So does that mean then that we don't vote on best speaker? Is that? Okay, next we're moving into the evaluation portion of the meeting, so I'm happy to introduce Sorna as our general evaluator.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'll be your general evaluator, and as you know, my role is we have to follow the Toastmasters rules and objectives. That's why I evaluate the whole meeting, and my role is also to evaluate the evaluators who evaluate the speeches. So let's go ahead and meet the evaluators. Our first evaluator is Ruth Backstrom, and she will be evaluating Robert Kerr's icebreaker speech. Would you please?